Until we have a compassionate, empathetic approach, we won't solve the problem.
I used to drink quite a lot. I drank initially because I used to feel nervous. I didn't like the taste of booze when I first had it. And then I realised, oh my God, it makes me super confident. It felt like it gave me sort of another identity. And I've never been any good at moderating or controlling things. So I'd like drink real cheap booze, like go off licence, get like £7 bottle of like white rum or some dodgy tequila. And I'd sup it throughout the day. And once in a while, if I had a particularly challenging obstacle ahead of me, I'd drink a whole bottle of it, and sort of in a kind of stupor. Both of my mates here, Sharon and Martino, both knew me sort of at that time. I remember like a journey from Martino's house in Rome to Sharon, who was meeting me, I think, Stansted Airport that day. I nicked a bottle of vodka, a litre of vodka from duty free in Rome, drank it, and it's only a 2-hour flight, so by the time I arrived in London, I was like a sort of a giddy, delirious idiot. Sharon reminds me that sort of like the security at the airport said, "Can you keep your monkey under control?" I was in a right state, I was, so like you can really mess yourself up with that legal drug, alcohol. I think it's sort of expected, it's almost a rites of passage, getting older, your first drink, your first pint. I think it's something that you're expected to do. And once in a while you'll see one of those front pages about, oh, look at the high street strewn with staggering women teetering about on their stilettos, pissed on Sex in the City drinks.
Are you fucking videoing this? Fuck your mum, bruv! I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera.
There seems to be more of an appetite now for acknowledging that drugs and alcohol are a serious social problem. I think everyone knows that. And prohibition in the United States created the biggest crime wave and more death and murder in American history than any time other than the Civil War. So prohibition's certainly not the answer.
It turned citizens into criminals and criminals into kings.
Alcohol addiction is ordinary, normal. It's like in loads of cultures, people being pissed all the time is a normal thing to do.
People seem a need to take drugs and drink one way and another. We need to provide these people with the support that they need.
I think it's pretty easy to get addicted to alcohol, particularly if there's a pre-existing emotional or spiritual condition. Like if you're a bit unhappy, alcohol can easily be seen as something to fill that gap.
I weren't a recreational drug user, not from the get-go. For me, it was medicinal from the first ever time I took drugs. I was unhappy, I was miserable, I felt lost, I felt alone, and if anyone could offer me anything that would deal with that feeling, I'll have it. But when I was a little kid, chocolate biscuits. When I was an adolescent, pornography. When someone come along with drugs, I'll take it, I'll do it.
Some drugs are great fun. All drugs can be fun used correctly. It's like booze as well. It does a lovely job on occasions loosening people up. But when there are social conditions like we have currently, where there's kind of economic deprivation and the kind of I don't know, where there's no sort of moral or spiritual centre to our life, I think it's really easy for all drugs to play too significant a role in a culture, and I think that's happened with booze in this country.